Yeah, there will be texture issues, by the way. Do you think the Japanese weep? Look, the Japanese textures are really good. Or the Japanese voices are really good. Yeah, this is the Linkle mod, so we can in fact play as a female. This is emulated, and there are some graphical issues because I've converted from OpenGL to Vulkan. So there's going to be some lighting issues. I might actually have to restart the game just in order to load stuff properly, otherwise, yeah. Yeah. Da -da. Look, if they don't know, it is.
それはシーカーストーン。長き眠りから覚めたあなたを導くでしょう。
Da -da -da -da. Oh boy. Excite. Oop. Alright. Let's get some clothes on. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about kicking chests and hurting our feet. Because we're wearing shoes. Should be fine.
あなたの道を開くもの。
Yeah, the Linkabot is very detailed. All of the outfits are brand new. So, all of the outfits are designed differently to fit Link a little bit better. There's also a hair mod that I'm using to change the color and eye color. So yeah, just very exciting.
あなたはこのハイラルを再び照らす光。
Yeah, you're in luck, Coda.
今こそ旅立つ時です。
Alright. So I'm very excited to share Breath of the Wild with people. I absolutely adore this game. I think it's one of the most fun exploration games I've played in a while. And I get to show off a lot of graphical enhancements and stuff. And showing Breath of the Wild in a totally different light. So here goes. The opening shot is so cool. Because they show, like, barely a third of the world you can explore. In case you're wondering, why are you using a PlayStation 4 controller? Ah! North Gone South, hi! Thank you for the raid! Welcome to the stream. We're currently playing Breath of the Wild. We've just started a file. Greetings from Armsy. Ah, yes. How did your forest playthrough go? Quite the interesting stream, yes. I bet so. Jerry set herself on fire a few times. Yeah, that's about right for Forrest. Let's get some apples. Hmm? Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't have the dialogue mod, though, so... The dialogue mod has some issues with Second Wind, so it had to be passed on. Oh. Well, only so much you can do when the game crashes as well. The crash was to be expected. That should be fine. The game autosaves regularly. The issue with Master Mode as opposed to the other difficulty normal mode is that you only get one force save, and you get one autosave. So, because we only get one manual save, it makes things a little more interesting. But yeah, as I was mentioning before, one of the big things about playing with a PS4 controller is that there's actually support for gyro support using PS4 Windows. So it allows me to a lot more easily use the DS4 controller's gyro, which is also how I prefer to aim quite often, so get ready for that. The gyro puzzles are funny because I know how to break them. I have... Let's see here. On this version of the game, I have about 100 hours. But across multiple playthroughs the on the Wii U version, both vanilla and when I got the DLC, um, I have about 800 hours in this game. I love, love, love Breath of the Wild. Charming. So, yeah, we'll be playing with a PS4 controller. And don't you worry. Okay. Well, it's time to start one adventure. Yes, Korok seeds. Everyone's nightmare. I do actually quite like having the amount of Korok seeds around. Yeah, because you don't need all of them. Thank you, M from the Sea, for the tier 1 resub. 3 months. Loving this new look, Nikki. Thank you so much. The model was done by Demon Queen as Hazel, and they did an amazing job. So thank you so much.
リンクリンクシーカーストーンのマップに示された場所へ向かうのです。
Okay. Do you know you have a bit of echo? Do I now? That might be my voice mod. I'm meant to sound a bit robotic. It is by design, I assure you. Ooh, enemies. Okay. I could get some ancient stuff from this. Well, let's see if I can sneak up on this enemy here. I could use their equipment. Tall grass makes it harder for me to see. Okay. You'll learn eventually, North. I need to de-rust from Breath of the Wild combat for sure. So, two big things about Breath of the Wild Master Mode combat. Enemies deal substantially more damage. And if they aren't attacked after a short period of time, then they will actually start regenerating health. So it can become very stressful. There are also substantially higher tier enemies later on, yes. They add at least 2 more tiers of enemy types in the game. Yeah, Lionels, yeah. Don't worry, we'll get to Lionels. I'm not scared of Lionels. Okay. Well, that's one encounter down. So I do have to be a little more careful than I usually am, just to make sure that I don't die in every single combat encounter. Okay, well that guy saw me. There will be some frame rate and stuttering because, there will be some frame rate and stuttering issues because I used to play this on OpenGL, but OpenGL has some tech issues involved with it, so I'm starting to play on Vulkan. And that means that I have to basically re-render all of these shaders and pipelines in real time. So any stutters or whatever will actually make the game smoother in the long run. Okay, so now I actually have a little bit more defense to work with. There's a lot of items that I want to grab while I'm here. In particular, all these ancient wreckages actually have components that I can grab for later. Um, but we will be returning to this place soon enough later on anyways. Yeah, thigh boots. The Hylian set is based off of Linkle's armor, or Linkle's outfit in Hyrule Warriors. So, you'll be seeing a lot of familiar outfits for sure. Just revamped. Okay. Well, we can scout ahead a little bit from here. Grab some bird eggs. Okay. Well, we have a group of enemies. That cooked meat would be really good for healing. A lot of explosive barrels. Could push that rock over. Yeah, cooking, I actually have a book that gives me a list of all the ingredients and recipes in the game. I believe all the illustrations are done by Carrie Fry as well. It's a book you can buy at Fangamer called Banquet of the Wild, and I'd highly recommend it if you're looking for a really good guide to how cooking works in the game, because it's very in depth, has a ton of systems in it, and all the ingredients have use. Okay, let's push this over. Weapon break is critical hit. Fire deals extra damage. I'm just gonna be, like, wildfire, or, like, what is it? Just rapid-firing mechanics and stuff that maybe won't be understood right away. Breath of the Wild, as you said, has a ton of detail. They really thought about legitimately everything in this game. From the way wind works, to how heat rises, and even how the time of day affects the tide of water. This game has so many little details you don't even notice in normal play. Yeah, if you use bomb arrows at the volcano region, then the bomb arrows just automatically explode. That's a fun mechanic that always surprises people. Jump canceling. Jump canceling resets the cooldown on the whole thing. Lets you get a little bit more damage out of weapons. And also puts a lot of enemies into stun lock. That deals a whole lot more damage in total than the actual... thought an enemy had surprised you, yeah. Jump canceling just allows you to deal more damage faster. So again, any mechanics that I need to discuss, I will try my hardest to, but it's difficult to put into words all of the mechanics of the game. There's a lot going on in this game. Once I get to Bowspin, that'll be an interesting experience to explain to people. Alright, well that should be one speedrun strat for you is combo sneak striking. What about stopping time and using that to travel great distances? I don't know how to do that very well, but that is very much a thing you can do. Yeah, the best strat is actually bomb launching at the moment. There's a video I will show you at the end of the stream that is really good. That is just a 15-minute video of... Because the great thing about Breath of the Wild is that there are different categories of really skilled players. There are people who are amazing at combat, and there are people who are amazing at movement. Yeah, shield jumping off an enemy has the highest launch force. Yeah, a frozen enemy when you hit them from a shield jump, the blast of the frozen proc actually launches you way further than a bomb. It's great. Yeah. But there's a bunch of amazing people who are playing this game at the moment that just absolutely destroy the game. And there's like a 15-minute montage of them just flexing on the entire game. It's ridiculous. Yeah, no, I'm super excited for Breath of the Wild 2, for sure. Because if this is what they pulled off with the first game, then I'm so interested in seeing the future tech that they have going on. I want to see all sorts of new stuff. Yeah, the really cool thing about Breath of the Wild is that they're still figuring out optimal routes. There's hundreds of routes that they could do. And if something doesn't go well, then they can just change on the fly.
100年の間眠っていたのです。この怪物が本当の力を取り戻した時、世界は
Again, all this texture pop in and stuff is because of the shaders. There's a lot of shaders that just don't work until they're processed and rendered. That's just how this version of a Wii U works. So it might take some time. Because it's a big world, and there are about 8,000 shaders to render. Get something like the Switch Pro for it? I hope so as well, but I'm not holding my breath. Oop. And again, there's going to be a lot of crashes early on because of what's going on here. So I could probably fix this issue right now, actually. I'd have to reduce the render quality to maybe 720p, but it should be fine. Let me go ahead and do that real quick, actually. Graphics resolution. Just set that to 1600 by 900 should be fine. The game runs at 720p on the Wii U version, so you're not missing too much in that regard. But again, my computer can't really handle this. Or sorry, my Wii U can't handle this. But it should have saved after that cutscene. Yeah. Okay. We'll try again. We'll try again, chat. Vulcan can have its moments. Reducing the resolution should make it better. I was basically playing in 1260p. Okay, well. Looking good today. Thank you, Nick. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Just sorting out tech issues at the moment. If push comes to shove, I'll just switch to OpenGL again. Your mic is a little bit low? That is valid. I can up it just a little bit. To about here. It's probably because I'm talking too low. We're sorting out tech issues right now. There we go. The eternal struggle. The amount of times I've actually tried to land in the body of water are too high. I know better. Uh-huh. Well, I heard a voice. Is that weird? No? I kinda don't remember anything, sir. I was told not to talk to strangers. Paraglider, huh? Okay. Why not? I do see it. Okay. Well, then we will go get that treasure. I do have to grab fish, though. I think this is actually a thing you can do. That someone discovered is that you can just whistle. And you can scare the fish onto dry land. Or huddle them into groups. Because they respond to sound. Yeah, no, there's a lot of tech that people have discovered over the years. This game was cracked wide open, and there's still tech that's being learned after all these years. Okay. There. Okay, they don't know I'm here still. Now, yeah, the game's almost 4 years old. It came out in 2017, so... Yeah, March 9th is when it was revealed. It was a launch title for the Switch, so... Oh. Just get rid of that issue. And... there. You can go in the water. March 3rd, that's right. Oh, there are enemies with... There are enemies with fire arrows. Oh, infighting. Okay. I'm trying to do perfect dodge. There we go. Oop. Okay. Well, this group is difficult. Perfect dodge flurries do use durability. Actually, I know exactly what to do for this. Oh, fire arrows. Okay, that bokoblin with the fire arrows needs to go, because that is dangerous. But otherwise, that didn't go as badly as I thought it would. Yeah, perfect dodge flurries use durability. The difference here is that, I'm currently using a mod that doubles the durability. So... Okay, well, they already know I'm here. There, now if they... Now if they do that, they will fall in. Okay. Hmm. Oh, well, they know now. Okay. Decent fight. We have more weapons now. Oop. Went a little bit into that one. There we go. Fire deals extra damage. But gotta be careful not to light myself on fire. Because you can just light the grass on fire and cause an updraft. Yeah, no. Really early on, Master Mode is the most dangerous. Later on, it becomes a little more manageable. Okay, now let's go claim our spoils. Prize. Okay. Alright. But we don't have to worry about getting Cryonis yet, because you can just push these chests to solid ground and open them that way. It's going to take a little bit of effort, but... Yeah, it's a very good thing most enemies in this game can't swim. The Zolfos aside, yeah, you're about right. Only Lizalfos can swim, technically. And Octoroks. Yeah, we are technically pushing this. Takes a little bit of effort. Let's go ahead and get some stamina. Yeah, it's against the current, but... Once we actually get this close enough to here, we can just open it. There we go. That should be close enough. There we go. A really good broadsword. Yeah, I just need to throw this stick real quick. There we go. Hi, Foster. Welcome to the stream. There. Now we should be able to take this. The core part of Master Mode is that I need to really hold on to these kinds of weapons for the combat encounters that matter. Because I'm going to be in a lot of combat encounters that are super dangerous. Those EX ones? Is this a mod? Yes, we're playing Breath of the Wild with Second Wind, the Linkle mod, and 2x durability. Which, the double durability mod is mostly just for convenience's sake. But beyond that, this is still very much vanilla. Yeah, the EX chests are DLC, so those appeared when DLC 1 and 2 came out. But this is what Second Wind does. It redoes a lot of shrines without affecting their actual puzzle. It makes them more closely resemble their environment. So because we're on the Great Plateau, this area looks a little bit more overgrown, abandoned, sort of rocky in. But if we go to like the Hebra region, the shrines are more frozen over. Second Wind adds a lot of really cool sort of world building things to it. Yeah, very much so. Okay. So again, any frame rate issues or graphical issues you see are because this version of the Wii U compiles shaders and pipelines in real time, and archives them into a database. So as we play, this will eventually become a lot more stable. The dungeons? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of this stuff will just become more stable. The game in its entirety. Yeah, the dungeons are over 1,000 years old. Well, not 1,000. Technically, I guess, but basically we've been placed into a slumber and have woken up 100 years after the events of what we were dealing with. These shrines are of a very ancient civilization that we actually got technology from. The reason why the Sheikah slates exist and all this other sort of tech exists is because of the Sheikah tribe. You think I can hit this? Now that it's processed the shader? Hold on. All or nothing. All or nothing. Let's do it. Nope. I got one. I got one. Still learning, chat. Still learning. We got one. That's all that matters. It's better to do the parry late. Yeah, on Master Mode, the parry timing is actually way higher. Actually, like, way harder. Way more tight. Enemies also have a far more unpredictable pattern. If they notice that you're blocking a lot, then they'll actually delay some of their attacks to try to trick you into opening up your guard. Master Mode makes things a little more challenging, and you really have to think on the fly a lot harder than a lot of other instances. Master Mode is... I think Master Mode is free. I think Master Mode is a free update. And if not, then it's DLC 1. A little early, okay. So Danny13, thank you for the follow. Welcome to New Haven. Early again. I'll learn, I'll learn. Oh, almost. There we go. Do perfect reflex use durability? No, actually. Perfect parries, or yeah, shield parries actually don't drain the durability. But if you don't parry at the right time, you either take damage, or if you're not careful enough, then then it'll actually drain the durability of the shield even more, especially against Guardians. Guardians have increased damage against like shields that aren't also ancient. Okay, I'll just drop my current bow. Full Guardians at least, yeah. Hello, Kaden. Welcome to the stream. Seems like I spotted a cute android. Hello. Oh, thank you. Okay. Finally did the first shrine. That shrine actually looks really cool now. Second Wind does such cool work with the way that the designs are. Hmm. So yeah, from now on, every Wednesday, we'll be playing a little bit of Breath of the Wild. And the reason why I say every Wednesday is because there are some collabs coming up soon that'll actually be taking the Monday and Tuesday slots. So keep an eye out for that because those streams will be big. Big, big streams. I actually did use I actually did use this sound effects from this game originally for alerts. Now I have Kirby 64 and Twilight Princess sound alerts, which honestly is a lot better. Ah, we were in there all night. Hmm. Yeah, you can just abandon the paraglider. That's valid. I mean, honestly, I don't mind. I could really use the practice. Okay. Hmm. Well, we can teleport straight to a tower now. There we go. Magnesis lets us grab stuff that is metal. Yes. Exciting. Uh. So, a couple things worth noting about the Second Wind mod is that it actually is a culmination of a bunch of other mods that aim to enhance the game in ways. So one of the bigger mods in this game is actually, or one of the bigger mods in this pack is actually brighter lights and darker nights. So nights will be way darker, but light sources emit way more light than they usually do. Hi, how did you get here so soon? Okay. Pins on your map serve as a reference. Understood. Okay. This looks like a good aiming point. And luckily it's nighttime so we can actually see the shrines. There's one over there. There's one over there. And there's one over there. Yeah, pins are also great because you can actually just open up your Sheikah slate and you can see where you left pins. So it's actually a really good way to track where you are without needing to have all that information on screen. Which is also why I play with a limited HUD. I play with Pro HUD, which disables a lot of the elements of the game, leaving only stamina and health to show up, among other things, but the regular HUD is actually super cool. I think the UI in this game is absolutely incredible. I like a minimalist UI, though. Yeah, it's good at seeing how far, and it also shows you if things are behind hills. Yeah, that is a very bright moon. Yeah, keys. There's actually a way to get rid of them, but I don't have the ability yet. A spear would actually be really helpful. I could take a bokoblin arm if I really wanted to. I guess I will, because I actually do need decent armor. Just to have this, writhing limb. Go, go, go. If it wasn't obvious, traveling at night can be pretty dangerous. It's better to wait until morning for a lot of other instances, but we don't exactly have a reason to wait until morning for now. Yeah. Okay. You gonna try to take out the Guardian? Do you want me to? I could try. Yeah, why not? I'll see how good my timing is, and I also need to render these shaders for sure. First try. Yeah, chance at a core, that's true. Yeah, there's 2 chances at cores, though, here. Alright. Okay. Okay, now it's time to render the effects of the bomb trial. Yeah, so again, puzzles are a little lazy early on, but yeah, no, simply giving players the choice to between a bomb that rolls and a bomb that stays stationary was such a huge thing, and also just giving people 2 bombs to work with at any given time tore this game apart. There's a bunch of ridiculous mechanics that are absolutely incredible. Because if I used a regular bomb there, it would have rolled off the platform. But because I have the square bomb, it actually makes it a little nicer to play with. Oh yeah, no, blowing yourself up happens so often in, Alright, well. Blowing yourself up happens so often in this game. It's not even funny. Like, yeah, it's a rite of passage for sure. Because if people didn't blow themselves up, they wouldn't have realized the... If people didn't blow themselves up in this game, they wouldn't have realized just how useful it is as a platforming mechanic. It's actually insane just how much the game opened up when people realized that bombs could launch you. A bunch of shrines got skipped. It's really funny. Buffered. Got a shaft. That's pretty rare. Am I a bully? I think I'm a bully. I'm gonna leave them alone. Yeah, launching enemies is very fun. I definitely missed a chest in there. There's a shirt you can get that's just a Nintendo Switch shirt. Not really very important. Oh, hey, look. In case you wanted to know just how mean Master Mode is. Yeah, they throw a silver line. They throw, like, a black vinyl at you. And I don't have the equipment for that, so... we're just gonna dodge. But also, Lynels have ridiculously good eyesight. Okay, okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I want to see if this is doable. So this is a... Is this a silver Lynel? 2k HP? Oh, yeah. And dead. I think that's a silver Lynel. That's what we're dealing with, though. Which is why we're not actually gonna take the normal route. We're gonna go through Temple of Time to get it. To get this done, so we don't have to worry about fighting that. Because it's dangerous. Yeah, that's what you should expect from Master Mode. They just throw stuff at you. All the time. I'm really quick grabbing a video that we will be watching later. It will have to be... That was a black Lynel? Okay. Yeah, silver Lynels are like that color, but with like lighter stripes. Still ridiculous, but not impossible. I load one YouTube video and all of a sudden my computer explodes. Yeah, no, that was definitely on my end. Okay. Oops. Oh, well, that's problematic. Okay, well. Gotta be a little careful of extreme cold. But down here should be safe-ish. Okay, so how do we want to handle this? This is a mental puzzle if I've ever seen one. Yeah, they are only throwing blue bokoblins, but there is a silver bokoblin in, Oh, shouldn't have backdodged that. That's okay. They do have a silver bokoblin in one area. So, yeah, this Master Mode is pretty rude at the start. Yeah, silver bokoblin is better than Lionel, but still. We all know how this is gonna go if I'm not careful. But I believe I can do this. That should do it. Oh, that guy's going in the water. Whew. Okay. Weird fight, but not the weirdest fight. We should probably start cooking. Because we are really gonna need some stuff. Okay. Let's start cooking. We could make an apple and mushroom skewer if we want. Maybe make an omelet? Fruit and mushroom mix. Okay. So we shouldn't make ridiculous foods right now because it'll be a waste. There. Cooking too big of meals would be a waste because we only have 3 hearts to work with. So, it's better to just hold on to it. Make smaller meals that will be useful for us. There we go. Now we're gonna have to hug this whole mountainside if we want to not deal with the if we want to not deal with the Lionel. But it will be substantially safer. Because the Lionel's over there, there's a group of bokoblins there. Lionel's there. So if we just hug this area, we can get there safely. But I think there's there's a group of bokoblins down there too. Yeah. So you can make it clean through the middle if you want. Yeah. Dealing with the Lionel early on is not that great. But yeah, we'll just run from that. If I get sniped by a Lionel, I wouldn't be surprised. Realistically speaking. Okay. Yeah, so this is where we'll be able to make some stuff. Anytime I see an anvil, I can craft stuff. Okay, read. What do I need? Spicy meat and seafood fry. Contained raw meat and spicy pepper. Okay. These certain anvils offer different things. I actually don't know. I have this mod installed, but I actually haven't. Would that count as meat? I guess. We'll find out. There? Yeah. There is a way to increase what I can... There may be a way. I actually don't know anything about the blacksmith mod, for sure. Would this count towards seafood fry? It's spicy meat. I don't know if this counts. We might have to go hunting. It should count as meat, yeah. We'll find out. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try. I'll try. I also need to make stamella shrooms. In order to make sure I can get stamina back if I'm climbing. The fact that it's almost my birthday and I just woke up from a night where worries me. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, so... Let's try this. Okay. Yep, spicy meat and seafood fry. We do have it done. And there's a lot of stamella shrooms around this house that we can grab for later. Because I do actually want to grab some stamina boosters. Or not boosters, stamina restoratives for the trip ahead. I'd question the world if it didn't count poultry as meat, yeah. Just the look on Linkle's face when I cook. Great. Just so excited that we're cooking. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Sonic. Hopefully this stream will help you feel better. Yeah, the animations in this game are incredible. So many little details that they didn't have to put in. Like, you can actually see how many arrows Link has in their quiver. Because I only have the one arrow left, but it actually goes up to 5 or so, maybe 10. What are you doing? I cooked something. Sure, it's just this. Perfect. Okay. Time for new armor. Ta-da! A nice little parka. Yeah, it does look very snug. Okay, wonder why there isn't a VTuber tag on Twitch. That's actually a community vote thing that is available. If you want to see... Oh. If you want to see a community tag get added for VTubers, there is a, there is a tag that is trying to be voted upon. This game doesn't go well on Nintendo Switch. It tries its hardest, that's the thing. The Wii U version and the Switch version run about the same. Watch this. Alright. Time to climb. The combat system is so rewarding, I swear. You just know a weapon's about to break, just throw it at them. Throwing deals extra damage, and then the break is a critical hit always, so it deals double on top of that. And then they're not going to survive that fall. I don't need this anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Just wait until we get to armor dying. Because that's the thing that this actually supports now, too, is armor dies. Armor dies compatibility. Armor dying is fun because it tickles that part of my brain that loves fashion. And getting to make, like, a... Yeah, they'll price you depending on the color. They're cheap alternatives to basically every color in the game. Like, if you want black, then all you need is flint. And flint is super easy to come by. Alright. Oh, Diane. Alright. Down we go. Down the rabbit hole Alice went. This is actually Stasis Trial. Cryonis is the one in the region that we actually need the Warm Doublet for. I really need to play, I'll play Star Allies soon. I'm starting to realize that there's actually a little bit of drift in this, so hold on. That's a lot better. Okay, I need... Welcome to I Learn How to Puzzle. Oh. Oh, Iron Sledgehammer. I actually need that. Iron Sledgehammer lets us mine rocks a lot easier. So... But it also has an interesting attribute to it. Oh, almost fell off. Yeah. So if I remember how to bow spin, this should be fun. I'll have to remember how to bow spin later. The inputs are weird. But you basically have to start the charge swing of a two-handed weapon and then pull the bow out just as you're putting away the weapon. And if you do it right, then you actually start spinning with the bow out, but it still takes the attributes of the two-handed weapon, which allows for, like, infinite chain of elemental proc. Like if you have a frost weapon or a thunder weapon, then it lets you do that. Bowspin is a really powerful ability in Master Mode. Yeah, when I actually play Star Allies, it'll be a lot of fun to experience all of the little secrets. Hello, Piraguero. Welcome to the stream. We're currently playing Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Using the Second Wind mod. And, of course, Linkle. I mean, I don't judge. Sakurai doesn't really work on Kirby anymore. It's mostly just how Laboratory's doing it. Although I'm sure that Sakurai is probably the reason why Kirby is so dark in the first place. Actually, I feel like this information will be useful to you all. So I'm going to leave on the Pro HUD, just to show you what's going on here. So there's a minimap that I usually don't use, but there is a temperature meter that shows you how hot or cold you are. Hi, friend. Um, Come here. Oh, a lot of games by Sakurai are pretty innocent. Yeah. So there's a temperature bar. The little like waveform is actually my noise. That's like my stealth level, and then obviously you have a time of day and all the other elements. Yeah, I think this is Silver Bokoblin. Oh. You did a fake out. I didn't see it coming. Yeah, prepare to see me die a lot. Again, Master Mode is very difficult early on. But I will prevail. It is a black Bokoblin? Yeah. Silver is actually like white. Black Bokoblins are still like really dangerous. I gotta remember how to do that one. I can't remember if I can perfect dodge that. But I could parry. That could be fun. Yeah, silver or white and purple, yeah. I just don't really remember enemy types. All I know is that the ones that are colored differently are really, really dangerous. I didn't do final hit because I could get more damage out by doing full combo there. And that broadsword is already almost toast. There's red, blue, black, white, and silver, yeah. Red are meant to be the weakest ones, but as you can tell, on Master Mode, everything's sort of up a class. Because there's also gold. there are like gold bokoblins. And like gold, all sorts of like gold enemies. So it's not perfect. There are some threats. Yeah. Are there undead Lionels? I don't think so. There are undead horses. Yeah, it's very cold. Well, there's our shrine. How close is this shield to breaking? I'll just use the pot lid. It would be pretty scary. Second Wind is apparently planning on adding new monsters. So who knows? That might be potential. Uh-oh. Good old shield surfing. Oh, bomb arrows. Cool. Probably won't need those for a little bit. Surprised I didn't take fall damage from that. Yeah, no, you can shield surf as soon as you get a shield. It's just that it's only really useful on snow for a while. Until you get an ancient shield, because ancient shields have low friction on all terrain, but wood and metal are really good on snow. I feel those are the exact opposite of cool. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cryonis trial. Thematic, yes. Excellent. Now we can create pillars of ice from water. Which obviously is going to take a little bit to get the filter, or the actual graphics in. But for the most part, pretty normalized. Hi there, friend. need to get better at that. Early. Late. Well, the HP is actually on a timer. Okay, Traveler's Spear isn't too great. I don't have to worry too much about that. Alright. We've done it. Said if you go long enough with the attacking, yeah. Yeah. No, there are some enemies that do that. They actually realize when they have low HP. It's more like the early Guardians aren't really that smart, but later on in the game, there are some really, really smart ones. Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. Yeah, Trials of Strength. Trials of Strength ones are really smart. Alright. So, the 4 shrines we've done intersect into an X that return to the Temple of Time. So we have to go back to the Temple of Time. And we'll just teleport to the Shrine of Resurrection. Yeah, it's all very smart puzzles. And honestly, it teaches you that quite a few puzzles in the game actually aren't just shrines. There are a lot of puzzles in this game that actually rely on solving riddles. Yeah, shield surfing is going to be the way to go for a while in terms of movement. All sorts of puzzles or poems, yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Now comes the choice of the lifetime. Do I want... do I want stamina or health? Because both are really good at the start. Now, usually I start with stamina, though. But there's a perfectly valid reason to pick heart containers in this game. Yeah, I want stamina just because navigating from here on is going to be pretty difficult. Alright. Oh yeah, any pre-rendered cutscenes in the game, which are basically all the flashbacks and stuff, will still have Link in them. It's simply because the cutscene files of the game are pre-rendered. Basically just pre-rendered videos. And since there are no, like, animation files for that stuff, they can't just replace Linkle in those cutscenes, so... any flashbacks or whatever in this game will, yeah, I run around the game with 3 hearts because it's super easy to get the temporary hearts early on. Because you can just cook recipes.
さすがさすが。では、わしの本当の姿を見せるとするかの。
Hello.
我が名はロームボスフォレームス・ハイラル。かつてこの地にあった国ハイラル。その最後の王だ。
Hi. Wow.
この国は100年前、大厄災によって滅んだ。と言うたな。わしはその時に命を失い、今や魂だけの存在となってしまった。記憶の確かでないお主に全てを語れば混乱する。そう考え、わしは仮の姿をとっていたのだ。許せよ。今こそ話そう。100年前、何があったのか。
100 years ago. That's a long time difference.
厄災ガノンの正体。それは太古の昔、この国に生まれた魔王が怨念と化して復活した姿なのだ。ガノンは伝説や研ぎ話に現れるものとして語り継がれてきた。だがある時、王国の占い師が一つの予言を告げたのだ。大地に厄災ガノン復活の兆しあり。だがガノンに抗する力もまた大地に眠る。我らは予言に従って発掘を行った。その結果、陶器祖先の手により作られた遺物がいくつも発見され
Yeah,
た。
about 2 generations.
人が操る獣をかたどった4体の巨大遺物神獣。自らの意志で敵と戦うからくりの兵士ガーディアン。それらは我が国で長きにわたり語られてきた伝説と見事に符合していた。封印の力を持つ王家の姫と大魔の剣に選ばれし騎士。彼らは遥かな太古、異物たちと共にまことガノンを封印していたのだ。
Well, I can definitely tell you that, I mean, 100 years is a long time.
才能ある騎士がいた。そこで我らも祖先に習った陣を張ることにしたのだ。
Not many people would live that long.
ハイラル中から特に優れた能力を持つ4人を選び出し、神獣を操る任につけ、 そして姫を長とし、彼らを英傑と名付けて結束を固めた。姫と5人の英傑が揃うことで厄災は封印できるはずだった。だが狡猾なガノンが我らの想像を超える策をもって復活したのだ。奴はハイラル城の地下深くから現れた。そしてガーディアンと四神獣を乗っ取り襲いかかってきたのだ。城の民や神獣の英傑たちは命を落とし、選ばれし騎士も姫を守るために傷つき倒れてしまった。こうしてハイラル王国は厄災ガノンに壊滅させられたのだ。しかし生き残った姫はなおも一人でガノンに立ち向かった。
リンク、後を託します。あなただけが最後の希望。どうか。
姫の名はゼルダ。わしの娘だ。そして最後までゼルダを守ってくれた騎士、それがお主だ、リンク。
The Triforce of Power is not to be meddled with.
お主の命運は一度尽きた。だがこの大地の祠に運ばれ、100年をかけてようやく蘇生を果たしたのだ。お主が目覚めてより幾度
Yeah, that's a lot of typos.
の言葉。あれは今もハイラル城でガノンを抑え続けているゼルダの声だ。だがゼルダの力はじきに尽きる。その時奴は完全に復活し、この国は今度こそ滅んでしまうだろう。
Okay, so I have like 400, 500 hours to figure it out.
言えたことではないが、それでも頼みたい。ガノンを倒し、民を、そして娘を救ってやってくれ。だが今なお四神獣はガノンに奪われたまま、ハイラル城でも多くのガーディアンが動き続けておる。今のお主がすぐにあの城へ行くのは厳しかろう。まずはここより東の地にある村を訪ねるのだ。村の名はかかり子という。そこに住むインパという者がお主の行くべき道を示してくれるだろう。かかり子村の場所はシーカーストーンのマップに記されておる。まずあの双子山を越え道沿いに北へ進むのだ。
Understood. There we go. We finally have a parasail. Yeah, it is a pretty substantial height difference, but it is what it is. Okay. It's time for us to explore Hyrule for real. Okay, well, we should start there. Get more... I get more of an idea of what we're dealing with out here. Yep. Just waiting on this chime as sun starts to rise. And the game officially begins. And there's a lot to do out here, so... We're gonna start by going where we were told to. There is a tower here that we can use to gain intel on this entire area. And it's a good way to get intel to figure out where we should go next. As you'll see while we play through this, there are some new buildings and stuff like that that have been added with Second Wind to add a little more cohesion to the world. Make it feel more lived in and natural. Yeah, the topographical map is amazing. I love the design. It gives it this very, like, rustic, but still futuristic approach. Oh. Oh. All the shaders just imploded from that. A lot of rock friends around here. Okay. We'll just move on. Oh no, I know why. It's because it started raining. Once it started raining, the shader was just like, okay, there's reflective mapping. Gotta render all of that. I wonder if I can hit this. Do I have arrows? I have an arrow. I get one shot at this. Yeah. Being able to see just the kind of depth of the world you're going with is kind of great. Oh. I missed that shot, but that's okay. Honestly, worth it for the sledgehammer with durability up. Daniel, thank you for the redeem. Ooh, ooh, ruby. I do need to get a lot of rupees for the, iron for smelting and crafting, and rock salt for cooking. I do need rubies and other and other gems in order for me to make a little bit of money so I can get armor. It's going to be really important to get armor and also to get the wind guides you. Yeah, solid first ruby at least. Was I called? I don't think so. But you're more than welcome to hang out. Just the little additions to these shrines make them feel so much more organic and unique. Yeah, I'm aware it was a gem joke. I still appreciate it. There's a lot of water around here. Okay, so I need to find a way to open that gate. I haven't seen a switch yet, so... There's a platform over here, though. Okay... I don't know what that does for me. Oh. Okay. Finally, shrines that actually use more than one mechanic. Oh. Does it kick on as a timer? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, are there any other switches I need to hit here? Yeah, I'm trying to think about what else I need to do here. I flipped that switch. Is this on? I think so. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I need a higher place. This looks like some sort of solution. Is that something down there? No. The fan isn't on, yeah. I need to find out how to turn on the fan. Okay. Oh, well. Nothing's perfect. Okay. Maybe let's go back around. There we go. That should be on now. But that took a little bit. Okay, onward. Whee! Good puzzle. Good puzzle. Do. And now we have a fast travel point again. The really nice thing is that you don't have to clear you don't have to clear shrines right away. You can just unlock them and fast travel to them later. But early on, it's good to have a couple of them cleared. Oh, all the side quests are triggering. Yeah, all the shrines count as fast travels, and it honestly makes traveling the world so much nicer. Hmm? Oh. Thank you. Oh, alright. You do you, I guess. There's a ton of Second Wind treasures as well. And we'll get those in time, but might take a bit. There are some side quests that were added with Second Wind that add new gear and equipment. So we'll get into that later. For now, our main goal is getting to Kakariko Village. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't specify or all Korok seeds in this playthrough is because there's 900 to find, and I I don't want to play this. Like, I love Breath of the Wild from the bottom of my heart, but I'm not gonna play for 600 hours just to get all the Korok seeds. There's like an online map tracker and everything, but it's just I have things to do. Like, there are other projects that are gonna take even more time than this that I have to consider. If you want to know, I also plan on doing a 100% playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, which will take a while because I think the max level of all the characters is 255. That takes time. Hold on. Wow, you survived that? Oh, that's awkward. You know what? We'll just ignore that. I do want to sell, actually. Okay. Sure, what do you have? Is this where you say Omae-wamo? Maybe. I'll take all of these arrows. Hmm. Alright, we've done a little bit of trade. Getting ourselves some rupees will help in the long run. And we're gonna need a lot of rupees. Oh. Some iron shrooms. You gotta go hunting. Nice to see a treasure chest in here. Some extra loot. There's Dueling Peaks right there. The temple or not the temple, the tower should be right there. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah! Okay. Alright, we gotta climb ahead. But also a lot of fish and frogs. So, here's a little trick if you don't want to, like, learn how to fish or whatever. Again, fish are naturally afraid of sound. So if you do that, they'll actually beach themselves on land. Just have to be right around here. It's a little better on the beach. Again, not required for anything, but it helps us much later because it increases our inventory slots. And that in itself is really useful, so that's why I'm doing it now. Increasing our inventory for weapons saves us a lot of trouble in the long run. Okay, Dueling Peak Scour. Whoop. There we go. Up we go. Yeah, the river current doesn't move surface level ice pillars. I wouldn't worry too much about that. Alright. Suspension of disbelief matters. Okay, there we go. And now we have a Sheikah sensor for shrines. Is that bullying? I don't know. Ooh. That's a really good shield. $33 defense. As opposed to the 1 defense. I'm gonna turn off the Sheikah sensor for now. Oh, hold on. Does it need up? Nope, it's still on. Hold on. There. Oh. Alright, well, they're just traveling at night. So again, the really nice thing about Breath of the Wild is that I don't have to do shrines as soon as I find them. I can wait until later to actually run them. Traveler's bow, that can stay. That's a metallic. That's a metallic rock. Ooh. Gold. Okay, all of these guys are asleep. Okay, this can go very badly, so... Oh! I got sideswiped. That's fine. That was actually going really well. We'll try again. Oh. We're here now. Nope. Okay, we're leaving. Ah. We are in fact leaving. Bail. Bail. This one I'll have to do just in order to get out, but... Fire. That was actually a really fast solve. Really happy, really happy about that outcome. The boy. Hmm. Hi. Thanks. Well, that was super nice of her. There's Beetle. Alright. Hi, Beetle. Now let me sell my... Let me sell my gemstones here. Because I do need to buy... I do need to buy armor. In the town over. So... Yeah, what do you have? Can I get arrows from you? Yes, I can. Excellent. I'll take your stock. Okay, let's get a horse. While we're here, let's get a horse. I actually don't know anything about stables. One person can board up to 5 horses. I do actually know how. Okay. Let's go catch a horse. There should be horses out here in the fields. Aha. See here, which one looks the nicest? I'd say maybe the one on the left? Usually the best ones are in the front. Okay, let's see here. Let's go catch ourselves a horse. Oh, I just got face kicked. Nope. Alright. As long as they run away, really. A little bit spooked, but I think we can get on now. Oh! Don't actually run into the water. Oh, horse. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, whoop. Hmm. Can I whistle to you? Nope. Okay, we have to find a way to get this horse back on to try it. Uh-oh. Oh. You know what? That works. I forget that horses can, swim. Quote-unquote swim. There we go. Up, up, up. You're okay, you're okay. Keep moving, you're okay, you're okay. Well done, well done. Register this horse. Gentle temperament, okay. All stats 2. That's actually a pretty good starting horse. Enter a name for the horse. Is there a good name for a horse? Does anyone have horse names? I'm not good at horse names. I didn't grow up around horses. Yeah, okay. I'll go with, that for a speckled one, yeah. Um... Polka? Yeah, Polka sounds good. Okay. We'll fix that in time for sure. Omelet. Mid-level speed boost. Okay. Alright, let's go, Polka. Well, actually, let me check here real quick. Okay, I can make... I need wood and feathers to make arrows. And flint to make regular ones. So there's a little bit of a process, but not that hard to do. There we go. Well done, Polka. They're trained to stay on the trails, so... Zero Miles, thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time in New Haven. Relax, you're okay, you're okay. Just keep hugging the trail, you're okay. Ow! Bomb arrows! Bomb arrows hurt. Yeah, we'll just run past here. Okay. There you go. Keep going, Polka, you're okay. Back on the trail, you're okay. I can see you, yes. You need your maracas, huh? Alright, well. If we want to upgrade our inventory, we need it. There are a lot of black bokoblins in there. Ow. Rude. Yeah, that's not slightly terrifying at all. Cute. Hi, Ressie. Hi. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, 3 black bokoblins bunched up in a tunnel. What could go wrong? eating Wendy's. Awesome. Oh, Lord. That spear is a problem. That spear is very much a problem. But I can get through it. I just have to blow them up. If I can get a couple of them off the cliff, it's fine. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of effort, but... I do need to get the inventory unlock. The inventory upgrades ready. Quite daring to go ahead in master mode. I'm trying. Oh, you can't do that one. Okay. Um... How did I put myself in there? This is the Link mod with art with alternative hair and eye colors. Oh boy. Maybe haste will do. The true challenge. It might actually be a better idea to wait until I get the armor. Because my armor is very lackluster at the moment. Yep, just keep going. You're alright. Yeah, we'll probably end tonight's stream once we do our shopping here. Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, hello. Let's go ahead and buy some... Let's go ahead and buy some new clothes. Excellent. Perfect. It's very expensive. 2,000 rupees for the whole kit? Oh well. At least I have the Linkle outfit now. It would be, yeah. Alright. Wouldn't be the first time I turned heads. I don't know, there's just something about Linkle's attire. It makes me wish I were bi. There's still like a little part of me that feels a little gay towards it. Oh, delicious. Alright. Well, I believe that does it for shopping. There's a lot of side quests to do here. But I think that'll have to wait until the next stream. Because I think my computer needs a little break after rendering all of this. So it's probably for the best that we take a little break for now. But we will play this every Wednesday from now on.